leg pull up or leg pull back. So for this one, our back is facing towards the floor and we're pulling the leg up. So you'll hear it called leg pull up or leg pull back. Traditionally, fingertips are turned towards the hips. If this bothers your wrist, you can definitely turn the fingertips out or back. If you're feeling it in the wrist, think about pressing into all four corners of the hand, bend the elbows a little bit, and try to claw at the mat a little bit. To prep for this, of course, you can do a reverse tabletop, lift and hold. You can do a reverse plank, lift and hold. Once we add in the movement, it's of course going to be more challenging. With the movement, we want to think about the hips staying lifted and stabilized, of course. Great exercise because it's working the powerhouse, but in particular the back body. We do so much plank forward. The reverse plank version is really great. When you're lifting a leg, you want to think about the supporting leg and pushing down into the heel as strongly as you can. If it's challenging for you to do that and keep your hips lifted, then there's a great prep you can do. You can do both legs straight, lift up. And I'm not going to lift a leg, but what I'm going to do is think about shifting my weight. I'm going to push down into one heel more than the other. Then I'm going to push down into the other heel a little bit more than the other heel. It's just a very gentle shift. So I'm not moving very much. I'm just pushing into one heel more and then the other. I'm strengthening the hamstring and the gluteus maximus, the muscles that do extension in the hip joint, and trying to feel that in my body. How do I shift a little bit of weight and make the other foot a little bit lighter? So then once we start to do the movement, the leg's going to go up and down. And of course, there's lots of different variations you can do here. Some people lift the leg and hold. You can lift the leg and do little circles here if you're really crazy. But the full version traditionally was done turned out, but you can definitely do it parallel. Also traditionally done with the legs together. If that bothers your lower back, you can also do hip width or mat width. Totally fine. If you tend to be a little bit more turned out, like you are a dancer and you turn out a lot, then maybe play with parallel a little bit. If you do parallel a lot and never do turnout, maybe try turnout. You can also do one set of each and feel how it feels different. You'll feel the difference in the back of the thigh for sure. So of course, we're broadening across the chest, lengthening through the spine, lifting up and stabilizing, finding the breath. I'm going to adjust my feet here a little bit because I'm too much in my wrist. You can do turned out or parallel. So we inhale to lift up and down. You can keep the foot pointed. Another great variation is to point up and flex down. Point up and flex down. Part of the reason I love that variation is when we flex, we can kind of push down and then really push into the mat. Get that heel pushing down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.